Good morning, everybody, on this Saturday, October 24th, and it is 8:38. I'm running late. Not really. I mean, I don't have to be there on time. I don't even know if I told you guys where we're going. We're going to another auction. I'm not buying another house. This is not in the school district. This is actually a little bit off of from where we are. It took us about, what, 15 minutes to get here?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. But anyway, we're going to another auction because they have a couple of things that I am interested in.
Turn right on State Road.
Interested in picking up specifically around like fireplace stuff. Like they have a metal ash bucket, which I'm interested in getting, as long as it's not like super expensive. You know, I'm not gonna pay 50 bucks for it, but if it's like 10 or 15, 20 bucks, I'll pay 10 or 15 bucks for a bucket, a metal bucket. But we're going to this auction. We are literally almost there. We're within like 2 minutes of that being there. But I wanted to open up the vlog and say hello. I'm here with my darling husband. Isn't he cute? Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, you missed it, guys. I had some real heavy, what you call it, frizz.
Yeah, his hair was
almost, I almost had like a full.
John's hair is curly, not as curly as my hair, but it is curly. So our boys are kind of like screwed. They're gonna have curly hair. Nick's isn't curly yet.
In 1,000
His will get there.
Turn right.
Neil's was straight as a pin when he was younger. Then the older he got, the curlier it got, and now he's super curl. But anyway, we're is this where I want to turn? Yes.
Turn right on State Road.
I was like, why did they put a stop sign in here everywhere?
Yeah.
But no, but like for all four.
No.
It's not. So we're going to this sale. We're gonna pick up that. John's gonna look at a couple of tools. They got a couple of tools that he's gonna look at, some saws and stuff. And yeah, we're just gonna probably hang out here for a couple of hours.
In a quarter of a mile, you'll arrive. Your destination will be on your right.
I got a protein bar and a Pepsi Zero, and John's drinking a V8 Energy over here. Wow, this place is busy. We're late. It started 10 minutes ago. Oh, it's not as busy. I thought it was like super busy based on the way it was all set up, but it's not that busy. So, all right, we're gonna go in here and get auctioning.
You've arrived. Destination is on your right.
I gotta figure out where to turn in at. But I'm gonna put the camera down and I will see you guys later. Bye. All right, you guys, we are home. And I was wrong. The auction didn't start till 9. So we were there 20 minutes early, which is good. That's a good thing, right? We're there 20 minutes early. But we bought a bunch of stuff and I figured I could show it to you. So here we go. This I picked up. This is a table. Well, obviously it's a table. It does have a little bit of damage. I paid 20 bucks for it. The one side, there's John. The one side is a little bit loose. Is it this side? Yeah, that side. See, right along this seam, it's loose. So John's gonna fix that, but it does open up on both sides. So this table could probably fit at least 8 people. At least 8 people fully sitting, because three on each side and 1 on each end, because it is a wide table. But this table could easily fit 8 people on it. So that's something I bought. John bought this box of tools for $1. He got a couple of these drills for $2. Actually literally two of these for $2. He got a little, what is that called? Clamp?
Oh, that's a vise.
A vise there. He got this miter saw. I bought this table, and he bought more. That's the other drills. So I bought this table. It's got a marble top to it, and then I bought this matching smaller one over here, actually. So I got 2 tables that have marble tops. Aren't they pretty? Yeah. They're a little bit off color-wise. The big one is a little bit more of a milk chocolate, whereas the little one is a little bit more of a dark chocolate. But I figured what we would do is we would put those in the new house on either side of the fireplace with lamps on them. Maybe we'll just get a little bit bigger of a lamp for this table since it's a little bit smaller, or maybe we'll put them side by side. I don't know. What is that?
Battery broke.
Broke open?
Yeah, I was trying to get it out of the charger and it broke.
John manhandled the battery.
Well, it probably is, as you can tell. It's
I bought this oil lantern. The oil lantern is broken. Number one, it doesn't have any oil in it, which is fine. I bought oil, but the turning thing doesn't work. And I think that's because the wick is so old that the wick is messed up. So we're gonna pull the wick out of there and hopefully we can put a new wick in and that will work, but we'll see. But I bought that. I thought it was cute. Little glass oil lantern. I bought this here, which is technically a coal bucket. I figured we could use it to clean out the fireplace and the wood stove. You know, just put the ashes in there and then dump them out. We bought this little bow and arrow. It was I mean, we paid like 10 bucks for it. The arrows are in the box and then the bow's sitting there. I bought these, which I thought were super cute. They're made of wood, but they are elephants. And they picked them up, the owners picked them up in Scotland, but they're a matching pair. This one is missing a tusk, which is kind of stinky, but that's okay. And then the other one, the matching one here, has both tusks, but the ear is broken on the back of it, which is not, I mean, I'm not that upset about it. But John bought that jade giraffe at the last sale, so I figured the little wooden elephants would look really nice with the jade giraffe. And that's that saw. And then this we purchased, and I can't even lift it up right now. It is a mortar and pestle made from cast iron. I've never seen anything quite like this, but it's literally a cast iron mortar and pestle. So that was kind of cool. I think that's about everything, right?
Yeah, and the magnets.
Oh, John bought some magnets. But my exciting purchase are the 2 tables with the marble tops. This one actually even has a thing on the back of the marble. It says it was made in Italy. So,
Italian marble.
yeah, Italian marble, which is really neat. And they're heavy. Like the marble is heavy.
Yeah,
So-
at least probably close to an inch thick marble.
Yeah, it's not. It's no.
Did you show them the drill, the old drill?
Oh no, I didn't. John got a couple of clamps, but then he got this manual drill. Like he thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
It needs a little bit of oil,
Yeah.
but
And
yeah,
some love.
a manual drill, which is kind of cool. They're my small jars that I got. My gosh, this sale had so many jars. It wasn't even funny.
It has a level,
That is cool. I didn't even notice that.
but you got to clean it up.
Yeah. But this sale, like, those are the freezers we bought. You guys probably just caught them as I was turning the camera on. Those are the freezers we bought from Sam's Club to replace the other freezer, which has not died yet. I was so worried that thing was going to die and we were going to lose all the food in it, and it hasn't died yet. Thank God. I don't wish it death. I want it to keep living. We have these as backups that we can use if need be. I am not upset about having them. The only thing is that next week when we buy the house, we might find out the current homeowner was going to take the small fridge out of the in-law suite that was in there. It was just a smaller fridge, and we're going to try to put a full-size fridge in the in-law suite, but if it doesn't fit, we might go and buy this is the brand, this Thompson brand. Sam's Club had a small like apartment refrigerator that they were selling for the same. It was like $200, $225, something like that. So if they still have them in stock, we might go pick up the refrigerator to put in the in-law suite, only if a full-size refrigerator does not fit. Because if a full-size refrigerator fits, we have plenty of refrigerators to put in there. So anyway, that was our haul from the sale. We paid under $300 for everything. The tables was the most expensive, not even the big table, the little table was the most expensive thing we picked up, which was $85. The big table I bought for $50. There was only one other person bidding on them, and I bought the small one first, and I guess they were just like, if I don't have the small one, they were bidding on the big one, but they let me have it for less. I guess they figured I bought the small one, I was gonna buy the big one. There's a few things we bid on that we didn't get. There was a solid cherry table, which was very, very pretty, that we were bidding on, that went up to $90. And number one, we didn't even know how we were gonna get it home anyway. And number two, the neighbor, literally the house next door, was the other bidder. We didn't know that until it was over, until the bidding was done. But the house next door bought it, and I think that, and John thinks too, I think that they were gonna buy it no matter what. So
Yeah, they were gonna go.
they really wanted it. It was solid cherry wood.
It was very, very well constructed.
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely something that it would have been nice, but
Yeah.
and even at, you know, I don't know how far they would have taken us. I don't think I would have gone more than $100, $200.
You said 100.
All right, 150.
I dropped out at, because it was on us to bid 95, and I dropped out because John said he didn't want to go over 100. So I dropped out because of that. Because he doesn't bid.
Would you have kept going?
If you had said $200, I would have kept bidding.
Babe,
The only problem was we don't know how he would have gotten it home.
it would have just been me somehow figuring. I mean, and she would have helped me, but the table.
It was a big table.
I picked up the bench.
The bench.
The bench
Because it was a
itself.
table with one bench. It didn't even have two benches.
The bench itself was probably 100
Yeah.
pounds, and it wouldn't fit in the car.
We would have had to strap it probably to the roof.
The bench, the table, maybe we could have strapped to the roof.
Yeah. But I bought this little table for $20. So, like I said, this leaf is pretty solid. This side's pretty solid. It doesn't have any damage on it. The other side, we're gonna have to. Well, John is gonna work with it. He's gonna brace it or glue it or
We're gonna try to glue
clamp it or something. So.
I'm gonna glue it, and then we'll try to get the sticks back together, and then
Yeah.
there's some damage to the main part of the table that needs sanded.
Yeah,
and
it can be.
refinished.
We could sand it and refinish it. Yeah.
Just the top. And
Yeah.
that's it.
So I was pleased with that at $20, but
Plus, you could always put a tablecloth on it and be done with it.
yes, you could. But my favorite purchase of the day are the marble topped tables. So, like I said, I think we're gonna put those in the living room on either side of the fireplace, even though they're different sizes.
They both have the rose
with
floor, right?
lamps.
No,
They're
yes,
not
they do.
identical. They both have roses, but they're a different design. They're not identical.
But they have the
design.
same legs even. See how the legs are?
Yeah, it's just a little bit different. They're just slightly different. So.
It was. I mean, I think you could make them almost identical if you tried to stain
Yeah.
that one darker.
And the marble's a little bit different on both too.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That we're gonna have to figure out what to do with the oil lantern. Because I think once we pull the old wick out, which is like hard as a rock,
Yeah.
and put a new wick in, I think it will work. So anyway, I am hungry. I ate a protein bar this morning. It is after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I ate a protein bar this morning. I had a Pepsi Zero, and I had about 6 French fries from John's French Fries. So I'm hungry. So we're gonna go get something to eat because I don't feel like cooking. So we're gonna go get something to eat. But 1 week from today, we're gonna have a new house.
Yes, and you'll be getting introduced. You'll be getting a tour.
I'll be getting the tour. Oh, you guys will be getting a tour. Yeah.
They'll be getting a tour.
Yeah.
Because you'll be like, ah,
Yeah.
this is that.
So I like the $20 table. It's gonna. John already had this drill, and
I don't think this one's long for the girls. Though.
he actually bought 2 more of these drills at this
One
sale.
more. There's only one of
I
these.
thought it was 2, just one with two
Yeah, this one has 2
batteries. It had 2 batteries.
But
So.
the problem is that this smells like electricity. So
Yeah, this guy, I think the husband died and the wife was selling everything and moving into like a smaller property because it was like a little farmette. I don't know how many acres it was, but it was definitely not small.
no, it was probably at
It was
least
probably
the
at
size.
least 3 or 4, if not 5.
It's probably close to the same size we got.
Yeah.
Only it's very flat and wide. It's much more wide.
Yeah, we have a long rectangle. This property was a square, pretty much.
More like a short square.
Yeah.
And it could definitely be that they only have 4 acres and we have 5.
Yeah.
But it's close.
Yeah.
There's definitely close.
But the guy did a little bit of farming. The husband did a little bit of farming, and he did, what did they say, a fire suppression.
Yeah, he ran a fire suppression business where
Yeah.
he pretty much he would check your fire. He was certified to check and give your fire extinguisher the green stamp.
Yeah.
And he would also, I think, install fire
Suppression systems.
Fire suppression systems.
So yeah, they had a lot of tools, not in the best shape, as you
No.
can see from
This-
all the.
this
I
thing's-
mean,
These are
John
probably-
bought a bunch of tools, but I think he spent like $10, $15 maximum. It was $15, not counting the clamps. If you're just talking like the drills and stuff, he paid like $3 for some clamps. But if you're talking just the drills, it was like $10
And I didn't really have any expectation for the drills. I really bought them
for the batteries.
this specific battery.
Yeah.
Because I have the drill that goes to this battery, and all I wanted was another set of 2.
Yeah.
And they sell for 20
A lot
bucks.
more than $10.
So I spent $10, and
And
I
he-
even made
he bought this box of just a
Drills.
box of random stuff in it. And one of the other people at the sale came over. John bought it for $1.
Yeah.
Because it was just random stuff in the box. John bought it for $1. A guy who was standing like right beside us came over and started looking in the box. He's like, I have one of those drills. Will you sell me that drill? It was a drill and 2 batteries. What was the brand? Dirt?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was some
Craftsman.
I don't know.
something.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It was a drill with 2 batteries. It didn't even have a charger.
I don't think.
Right?
No, I didn't give him a charger.
Yeah, it was a drill and 2 batteries. He's like, I had that drill at home. How much will you sell me that drill and those 2 batteries for? And John's like, $2. So John actually made $1 off of his box. So he basically got it for minus $1. So, but yeah, he paid total like $10 to $15 somewhere in that range for all the drills. So anyway, that is our haul of our sale. So we're gonna go get something to eat. And then we're gonna come home, and I was gonna paint today, but I'm probably not going to now because it's so late. I didn't expect this to last this long. Like our house that we purchased, now they had 2 auctioneers going at the same time though.
Yeah.
And that auction was done by like 1:30.
Yep. But they didn't do that.
This house, they did not have, they had 2 auctioneers, but it was just 1 auction. It was not 2 simultaneous auctions. So we left there at like 2:30 and it was still going on.
Yeah, and they're going to be selling the house.
They still had at least a half an hour of sales left, but even before they would have gotten to the house. So.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, all right, I'm going to talk to you guys later. We're going to go get some food, and I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I might film a couple of videos for Epic Beauty Fail for this week. I got to film my Allure unboxing. I'm going to do my get ready with me using my beauty box makeup, and that'll be my Monday and Wednesday videos, and I might do a foundation review tomorrow to post on Friday. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we're going to go get something to eat, and we'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, you guys, it is just about 9 o'clock. It is 8:49. I'm in bed already because I'm tired because I didn't sleep well last night. And I'm in my nightgown already. And I've actually been in my nightgown for a couple of hours because someone went to the bathroom on me just a little bit when I picked her up. So I changed out of my clothes and got in my nightgown a little bit early at like 6:30. And because I was in my nightgown, I didn't feel that it was appropriate to film any videos, so there's that. Yeah, I'm tired. So I did not sleep well last night. I actually got like 5 hours of sleep. I don't remember if I even told you this morning because I'm so like just not, I'm tired. My sleep app that I use actually says that I got 3 hours and 52 minutes of sleep. Now I will say that it says I got up at 11:15 or 3:15. I did get up at 3:15, and I went to the restroom, and I came back, and oh, Buttercup's leaving. I came back and I tossed and turned for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. I eventually did fall back asleep, a light sleep, but I did eventually fall back asleep. So I probably got maybe 5 hours of sleep last night. 5.5, something like that. My alarm went off at 7 so I could get to the auction at 8:30, even though it didn't start till 9 because I messed up. I was looking at a different auction. I got confused on the times, so there's that. Anyway, I'm ready to go to sleep. I am exhausted. Wednesday is licking her paws under the blanket, and that's annoying me. What are you doing? One of the reasons why we have this red comforter on the bed is because the girls lick their paws and they get the comforter all wet and stuff. So it's an older comforter. We don't use it as our comforter. Actually, when we go to bed, we just pull it down at the bottom of the bed, and then we get under our comforter, which is the blue one right there. So anyway, I'm very tired. Before I got peed on, I did my meal prep for the week. So I made chicken salad for myself. I do have to stop and get some salad tomorrow from Walmart, but I made chicken salad for myself, and I made all of Nick's breakfast for the week, and I made him his he's packing 2 days this week, so I made him 2 hot dogs, and I made him 4 days worth of breakfasts, eggs and sausage. So I did all that, and then Emptied the dishwasher. And I was going to come back here and fold a load of laundry that I ran this morning. Because I had John, well, John actually did it. I had him throw the laundry in the washing machine before we left. While I was in the shower and stuff. And then I did actually have to come home. I left John at the auction. Because that table that I bought would not fit in the wood, just the wooden table, not the ones with the marble. Wouldn't fit in the car because the marble tables were in the car. So I actually had to come home, empty the car, and then go back to get the other stuff, or get the table and then like all the tools and stuff that John bought. So I threw it in the dryer, and then we always have to run our dryer twice because we do it on low heat because I don't want things to shrink. So the John restarted then, and I was going to come full of laundry, but when I was doing the meal prep, and he heard me that I was doing the meal prep and emptying the dishwasher and stuff, he was like, I'll go fold the laundry. So he actually folded the laundry for me, which was nice. And then after all the food prep was done and the laundry was folded, that's when I was going to walk the dogs, because it was 6:30. I wanted to walk them before it gets dark outside. Because it's harder to, walk dogs in the dark. Anyway, went and walked the dogs at 6:30 just as it was starting to get darker, and that's when she peed on me, so.
Did she really pee on you?
Just a little bit. When I picked her up, she went a little bit on the couch that I wiped off with a Clorox wipe, and on my shirt and my pants. So they're in the wash, and I'm in my nightgown. I'm ready for bed. I'm very tired. Anyway, today I am thankful that I got those tables with the marble tops because they're very, very pretty, and I spent less than what I had wanted to spend. Or I spent less than my top that I was willing to spend on those. So I was pleased with that. And excuse me. And John actually got some good drills. A couple of them are junk, but he actually got a couple that are working actually really well. So and I'm thankful that it's 6 days and counting. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's vlog. Nicholas, would you like to help me close out the vlog? Come on over here.
Hope today is better than yesterday.
And I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today.
Hope you have a great day, and we'll
We'll
see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, boy.
Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.